Today we are going to leave the capital city of Laos and continue our hitchhiking journey from Bangkok all the way to China. This might be our hardest day yet. With no way to communicate properly, a tiny sign, and almost 300 kilometers between us and the Chinese border, I have no idea if anyone will stop for me. After hours under the burning Laos sun, walking with a heavy backpack, and almost giving up, something unexpected happened that changed everything. Join me in my hitchhiking trip across Laos. Currently, I'm in Vientiane, Laos, in my hitchhiking trip from Bangkok to China. We are going to leave Vientiane to go a little bit deeper into Laos. The weather is hot right now. I'm already soaking with sweat, even though I just came right out to the street from my hotel. But we have to do this. Since we are in the heart of the city, I don't think we are going to get a car out from the city to hitchhike. So right now, I'm getting a motorbike to outside of the city where I'll start my hitchhiking. Alright, we're gonna go to the starting point now. Oh, it's hot. Here. Okay, let's get day 4 started. But first, this is no longer usable because it's in Thai, so we need to write a new one. We need to update our hitchhiking sign. There's an EV charging station. I'm going to try my luck and see if there's anyone charging their car there. Hopefully they're going towards my direction. Excuse me bro, do you mind help me a favor? Because I want to write a sign, but I don't know how to write in Lao. I want to go all the way here. But Luang Prabang, you know.
Yes.
If you don't mind help me write Luang Prabang, can you help me write? Go to
Luang Prabang?
Yeah. Now I have the sign also. Thanks so much, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, bro. You're going to Wang Wing right now?
Yeah.
Or do you mind if I follow you to Wang Wing? Is that okay?
I'm 1 o'clock. I go to Wang Wing.
Is it okay if I follow you? Or are you busy?
You want to go Wang Wing?
I would love to go Wang Wing.
Wang Wing?
Yeah.
Take your phone.
Yeah. You have WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bro. Wow. You go now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll wait for you here.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, bro.
If I'm busy, I cannot go. I can still call you.
No, you let me know. Yeah, no problem. Wow. Okay, so here's the update. Thai is, I think he says he's going to Vientiane to do something. He's coming back in 1 p.m. But the thing is, I'm actually not sure if we're gonna come back. So I think a better idea is I'll continue hitchhiking, and in case he doesn't come back, I don't waste 2 hours here. At least I have my sign here, so let's start hitchhiking. My concern right now is I'm not sure if it's too small. I can imagine if you're driving at a certain speed, you only have 1 second to read what I'm trying to say, and then you're gonna pass me. I'm just gonna stand here, which is not that far from where I met Thai. I think it would be a good idea if I just stand here for the next couple of hours. In case if Thai is willing to give me a ride, I'll be able to meet him right away. Where are you going?
Oh, okay, just go home.
Over here. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. I think hitchhiking is just not a concept here. I even tried to reach out to a couple of people, and they look like they're terrified when I approach them. It's 1 p.m. right now. Thai still hasn't replied my messages. So I don't know, I kind of have the feeling that it might not happen. At least for 2 hours, I've been trying to hitchhike from here, from the same area. I'll switch up a little bit maybe. I'll go to the other side because apparently both sides will lead to Wang Wing. Okay, now I came back to where we first started. I think this is much better. At least I don't have to stay under the sun because it's a highway and the other side is more like a smaller road. So I hope that whoever take this way will go a little bit further. and I was waiting here. I met this local man. Is also helping and waiting with me. I mean, it kept me a little bit entertained. We talk a little bit despite we cannot communicate in the same language. But so far, I've been waiting for 2 hours. Haven't gotten any car, but that's part of the challenge. You just have to have a lot of patience and just keep waiting. That's the hard part, and that's the most annoying part. Hi.
Where are you going?
I'm actually wanted to go to the north to Luang Prabang. Are you going Wang Wing or
No, I'm going not too far here.
not too far?
Yeah.
Right. You think it's better wait here or that side?
That side is better. Okay.
Nice to meet
See you next time.
See you.
If you come back to Vientiane, call.
Yeah. I couldn't get a ride, but I got a new follower, so it's still a win. All right. Thanks, Singha. All right.
later.
Take care. Take care, bro. At least I tried, but yeah, couldn't get a ride with him. And also, Ty just replied that he's not going, which I kind of figured is not happening. But it's alright. I mean, it's not his responsibility to give me a ride. I guess we have to continue hitchhiking. But according to Singha, he still suggests me to go back to where we started earlier. It's a bit annoying, but like right now I'm kind of like hopping in between both sides. The thing is, Google told me that the cars should go through here, but the locals told me that most cars will go through that side. So I'm kind of undecided what I should do. Since riding with Thai is not happening anymore, I'll go back to that side and just keep going, because right now things are not happening. I'm still stuck here. It's been almost 3 hours. Right now, we are going back to where we were earlier, but instead of waiting here, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm right in front of the gas station. If anyone's getting some gas, then they probably can see me. We are entering the 4th hour of hitchhiking, and the sun is blazing hot. Waiting in front of a gas station should be a strategy, but I already waited here for 15 minutes, close to 20 minutes actually, and I actually don't see a lot of cars coming in. Maybe this is not the right gas station I should be waiting at. Unfortunately, that was not a good gas station to wait, because there's simply not a lot of cars going in. I might have a theory. My sign is probably too small. People might not be able to see the sign until they're very close. Maybe I should change my sign so I have a clearer sign to communicate with people. Make it bolder so it's a little more clearer. I think I have a much improved sign here. Assuming this is what is correct, if I cannot get a ride with this, I'm not gonna get a ride with anything else. And sometimes when you're hitchhiking, the best part is actually to be with animals that you don't usually interact with in your life. However slow I did, I just managed to walk for 7 kilometers. And this is probably by far one of the hardest hitchhiking day. I think it's hard because of the hot weather. We are entering hour number 5 right now. I'm still walking, and I'm starting to convince that Laos is probably not a country for hitchhiking. In this trip, I'm also racing against time. So if by tonight I couldn't get any rides, I have no choice, but I have to take the bus to Luang Prabang because I really wanted to spend more time in China. I think at this point I walked for 9 kilometers. That's a lot of walking, especially with such a big backpack. But sometimes things happen. Today's just not a lucky day for me, so I just have to roll with it. Here's the good news. Right now I'm in Luang Prabang. I'm so glad I actually decided to take the bus because as soon as I got on the bus, it was pouring rain. The rain was pouring so heavily. I'm so glad I did not have to be in that situation hitchhiking. But here's the not good news. I realized after walking for almost 10 kilometers today, I might have a little bit of skin chafing around my groin area. Unfortunately, I can barely walk right now without feeling intense pain. The thing is, right now it's 2 a.m. I could not find a pharmacy around here. And to make things worse, my phone internet is not working for some reason. There's no way for me to get a ride, and there's no way for me to figure out where my hotel is. There's probably a lesson for me to learn in this particular hitchhiking, and the lesson is I probably have to listen to my body a little bit more, and I might stop my hitchhiking today because of my intense pain. I just couldn't deal with but just having to walk and rubbing on my skin. That's quite unfortunate because I was having such a good mental state of doing this. If my situation has not improved by tomorrow, then I'll take a bus and go to China, which is totally fine for me. But of course, if I get to a hitchhike, that is what I wanted to do. But sometimes you just have to trust your gut. When your body cannot handle it, you just have to slow down and take care of yourself. That's day 4, and we'll see what's gonna happen in day 5. And I have to figure out my situation right now. Good night. Okay, where are we going right now?
This to Boten.
Boten is the border
border.
with China, right?
Yeah,
How far is it from here?
1 day.
Okay, so I still have 1 day to go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start hitchhiking. Day 5. Let's go. Alright, let's get day 5 started. Even last night I was actually contemplating we should just call this hitchhiking off. But today I'm actually feeling really good. Thank you so much. Cop chai. Alright, right now we are at the gas station. We're quite late right now. Surprisingly, it's so hard to get a tuk-tuk from Luang Prabang. Or maybe I was just at the wrong place. It looks like it's like a really crappy gas station. But the good thing is there are some trucks over here. I think it's good if I start with figuring out where do these people go. สวัสดี ไปโบเทนไหมโบเทน
โรงพยาบาล
ไม่มีคุณครับ อ๋อ Okay. Thank you. Seems like the truck has nobody. I think it's up for sale. Oh well. Oh, I guess we need to start hitchhiking on the side of the road. Yeah, even the guy is wearing a face mask. I also have another idea. Since it's so close to China, it would be beneficial if I add some Chinese words in my sign. In case there are Chinese drivers that's riding past, I will increase my odds of getting a ride. Here it is. I have to add towards Vientiane. That's my destination, and hopefully if I get any Chinese driver, they will see this. I'm going to this place called Boten. It's a border town. I'm not sure if it's even a town, but it's definitely a border of China and Laos. The distance is 280 kilometers. But right now I really need to find someone who is going towards that direction. I'm actually eating a lot of dust. It's actually quite a distance away, so a lot of people are probably not going towards there. But then this is the only big city right before that region. If I have to go anywhere, this is still probably the best place I can get a ride. I always have my scarf with me, but I really hesitate to wear it because I look quite dodgy. Like standing on the side of the road like this, I really don't enjoy it. Like I can't even get a ride by showing my face, and what's the chance of me getting a ride looking like this? And sometimes I do wonder, I have the choice of even taking a train, but why do I want to do this? But to be honest, if you ask me over and over again, would I make the choice of hitchhiking? My toxic trait is I would say yes. Hi bro, you're going Boten. You're going there. Can I join you? No English. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Sorry. จะไปประเทศจีน Sorry.
จะไปโบเทน
Huh? Boten. Can I join you? This guy is good. Okay. Wow. Woohoo. Okay. Thank you. ใช่ครับ Oh. Hello.
เราอยู่ไส
สบายดี อู้
ไม่ใช่
นะชื่ออะไรอะ
ชื่อแน่น
แน่นMr. แน่น
ตัวแดง
Mr. Yeah, let's go.
go โบเทน
Yeah, go Boten. Bye. Wow,
Boten.
it's fun.
ประเทศจีน
ประเทศจีน Oh. From you, Malaysia.
โอ้ดีมาเลเซียดู มาเลเซีย
พูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อย ภาษาลาวโน
ภาษาไทยโอเค
โอเค
เข้าใจภาษาไทย ภาษาไทยเป็น
คุณประเทศลาวครับ
ประเทศลาวผมทำงานอยู่ที่โบเทน
Boten. Okay, he works in Boten.
Oh.
Okay. Wow, I look like I can speak Thai, but I cannot. Oh. พูดภาษาอังกฤษไหมไม่พูด
no
okay ไม่เป็นไร
ภาษาไทยโอเค
ภาษาจีน
ภาษาจีนหน่อยหนึง
一点点 no
一点
会说一点
โอเค
谢谢你
我是上班
在 Boten
在โบเทน上班
OK 你是做什么ทำงานอะไรครับ
ขับรถนี่ให้
driver
บริษัท公司
开车
开车
alright driving he's a driver
公司火车上
รถไฟ
แมนผมมาส่งของให้เขาที่สถานีรถไฟหลวงพระบาง
okay wow we are actually going there to Boten
คุณจะไปประเทศจีน
yeah 云南
ยูนาน
昆明
ยูนาน
ไปแล้ว昆明ไหม
ไปแล้ว
โอเคคุณกินอาหารแล้วไหม
ตอนสวยกินแล้ว แต่ตอนแรงยังไม่ได้กิน ยังบ่กิน
If you're hungry, please allow me to get you something to eat. We can stop wherever you want.
ถ้าเจ้าอยากกินข้าวบอกคอยจะหยุดรถให้เจ้ากินข้าว
Okay, thank you.
大舌头不点了
昨天的路插过这里吧？
不好
是这里的路还不错。
蒙塞ก็คือโบเทน3个小时
3个小时去Boten. And the road condition here is it's not good because there's a lot of big trucks come and go from China to Laos. It's like big trucks, all of them rely only on this road, so It's like going to Boten, the road condition is quite bad. Like, this is considered quite good already. And as we go closer and closer to Boten, it's actually going to be even more bumpy. So glad I did not have to go through this on a motorbike, because I did that when I was in Nepal. I was sick for 2 weeks. It was not a good feeling. Can you imagine living here? You have to suck in all the dust every day. Man, look at this. Look at this. Wow. This is so pretty. And turns out Nan is actually working for the train station in Boten, which is next to the border of China. That means we are actually so close to get to China, because tomorrow morning we're gonna start our trip and go straight to the train station, and he'll drop me off right at the border. So that's very exciting. So that's the accomplishment on day 5. It took 6 days to get from Bangkok all the way here. We still have 5 days. I think we can do a lot of things. We still have plenty of time to see a bunch of things in China. So I'm pretty excited right now. Anyway, this is day 5. Day 6 will be good. Alright, let's get going. Day 6 towards the Boten, the border town.
แต่บ่มีไผเอาไปใส่ใจมาคุย
Right now we are on our way going to the border. Gotta say, the road going towards there is not smooth at all. It's very bumpy. We are also driving really, I would say, a little bit recklessly. Right now we only have like 90 kilometers to cover. Then we will arrive to the border. That's pretty exciting. Right now we are at the last 10 kilometers. I think this is probably the roughest part. All the cars are trying to squeeze through the trucks. And especially the road to the train is so bad. It was bumpy earlier, but this is bad. But this part is really, really bad. Well, we're still less than 5 kilometers away from the border. But the thing is, everyone is kind of stuck here. We've been stuck here for the last 30 minutes. I don't know what happened. Something must have happened right in front. Eventually we'll get there. The thing is, worst come, I can just walk there if I want, but it's also quite muddy, so we'll see. But worst come, we can just walk there. Our journey in Laos is ending, so I'm pretty excited. Oh, wow, this is wild. This is the last 2. Man, this is wild. This is the last 2 kilometers. And technically we are already in the train station, but we're still stuck in traffic of trucks going to China. Guys, here it is. We are arriving to the border. This is Boten. Man, I can't believe we actually arrived here. I thought it's a crazy idea, but it only took us 6 days. to go from Bangkok to come here. Look at the buildings over there. Guys, here we are. That's the checkpoint. Look at how crazy it looks. Okay, okay.
บอกว่าเต้นชื่อบอกฮาน
Hey. Oh, just silly. OK， 我下车。OK， 拜拜。啊，谢谢你，谢谢。哦。Oh man, we arrived, we arrived. OK， 拜拜，拜拜，谢谢。 Bye bye. Okay. Bye. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's China on the other side. Wow, can you believe that? We're actually in China soon. But anyway, here's a border checkpoint, especially it's Chinese border checkpoint. So here it is. That's it for this episode. We will see you on the next episode, which I'll continue hitchhiking in China. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. This is exciting.